Good afternoon, allies. Today we mukbang, and it's going to be a sisig mukbang. We scoured the internet, we scoured Yelp for some of the best sisig places around our home, and we found one. Well, I'm bummed out. They didn't have sisig. They were all sold out. So we ended up getting chicken adobo and some menudo and some other things. We got another eggplant dish. You're gonna have to help us out on some of it because she said it so fast I only got some of the food. But we'll walk it out for you. Hey, what's up guys? So mukbang today, we had a big goal. We were gonna do sisig, and we're gonna do some more sisig places in the future because we went to a place called Ellen's Grill, which on their Yelp page says they are the best sisig in town. Today is a phenomenon in America. It's called Super Bowl. They had nothing. They were sold out of everything. We got a whole bunch of random food. So we ended up getting chicken adobo, an eggplant dish, which for the life of me, guys, we got like 6 dishes here, and I think I remembered half of them. We tried to get, what was the other dishes we tried to get? What was it?
Kare.
Kare, pinkabet.
Yeah.
They didn't even have melon juice. They had nothing. So the things that were on their menu, which are supposed to be like the really good items that were reviewed well on Yelp, they didn't have anything. And they said it was because Super Bowl. So we did get menudo.
Yay!
So, okay, so a couple things right off the top. She said there was a soup. No. This is the menudo.
Do we need spoons?
Yeah, I think they've got a lot of rice, though. I think we can pile it up. So we're gonna need a lot of help on these dishes. I'm pretty sure that this was, wait. Okay, hold on. I have to hold on, I have to see them for a second.
You must have gotten the kare though, right?
They don't have it, I asked.
Oh, really? So
yeah.
Maybe one's like beef curry or something? No, then go ahead, sit down.
So this is the eggplant, this is the vegetable dish.
Here, okay.
This is not the ensalade like you guys corrected us on. Not the same kind of thing.
The binagugnan.
The binagugnan. We're trying. Oh boy, how did I do that? Just covered my phone. Whoa.
I will.
Here. You want a spoon? I haven't even started handing out food yet, Edison. There you go. You want a spoon? You want a spoon too? Okay.
Okay, so is this the food?
Yeah, so I guess she only gave me a 2-item combo, which I guess makes sense because the price was relatively inexpensive.
Hold on.
It was about $12.
And I need a plastic fork.
Okay. No problem. So they're pretty generous portions with the rice. Okay, so we've got chicken adobo, the eggplant dish, the vegetable eggplant dish, which looks like it's eggplant with green beans, some other things. We'll try it out in a second.
That's not pinkabet?
I'm telling you, I asked for all these things. They said no, they had nothing. I showed her my phone because I didn't want to mispronounce it, so I just took my phone and said, I want all this. And she said, we don't have any of it. So anyway, this is the menudo, which is a bit different than what we get here, like Mexican style menudo. And this was, she said it was something lechon, which it looks like a ragu or, anyway, looks all great.
What's that?
Chicken adobo.
I am pretty excited about this because normally I order.
Right.
And so I kind of know what to expect. And now I have no idea.
Yeah.
I try to do some kind of research to see what.
Do you want a piece of chicken, Ben?
Dish.
You want a piece of chicken? Do you want a piece of chicken? Okay, just a little bit.
Do you want some juice? Okay.
A little bit of eggplant on the side here for Ben. And a little piece of this stewed meat right on his. Sauce his rice up a little bit. Here you go, bud. Here you go. Watch out, here. Okay. Get Leia something here. You want a little bit of everything, right?
Yes, please. So they didn't even have desserts, or?
I asked for holo holo. They didn't have any holo.
Wow.
I went. There was a couple of people that came in after me, and the first thing everybody asked is, "Do you have sisig?" No sisig. And I asked the woman.
Did they just walk out?
No, I think most of them ended up getting food. But I asked the owner, who's, you know, a quiet older lady, and it looked like her husband was mopping the floor. He was also a pretty quiet guy. So I figured, you know, this is like a little family shop. I asked her, like, you know, when do you guys normally run out of sisig? And she's like, well, you know, today was special because of Super Bowl. And I was like, oh, okay. They said they went through a lot of it. So, okay. I didn't put any menudo on there. You can
Thank you.
get yourself going on that. So I too will have some rice for today. Because this looks like it needs to be eaten with rice. Yeah, Edison? Edison's gonna have some rice too.
I'll give him a green bean too. He really likes green beans.
Okay. All right.
So what's the first thing you're getting?
The eggplant.
Okay, so I always thought the eggplant with the squash and the green beans
Chicken
was
adobo.
pinkabet. So
Say that again?
Pinkabet.
No. Let's say what you just said again. The whole
The
thing.
eggplant with the green beans and the squash.
Well, I thought you said that was supposed to be spicy.
No, Bicol Express is spicy.
Oh, okay, okay. Okay, I misunderstood then. We gotta... Okay, so first I'm gonna try the... Did I get a good piece of eggplant? It looks like there's some kind of meat in this.
Okay, so this is very much like,
big piece of eggplant.
this dish is very much like what we got from Goldilocks.
Without the mango, right?
Without the mango and without the lechon, right? Or is there lechon in it?
I think there might be. I mean,
Okay.
I think this is skin.
So that was binaguna. Binaguna.
I think the O though is like its own sound, isn't it? Binan, unan, or something like that. Sorry if I'm doing it wrong. This is definitely lechon. This skin.
Okay, so, and as I learned from the last video, these pink things.
The flavor bombs.
Yeah, that shrimp paste. They're
Yeah.
like, so this is a much better version, I think.
I would assume that this would be like family cooked, like family style.
This is really delicious.
It's not like a modified American style with the mango. Not American, but
Oh,
modified
did you
style
give
for the
Ben
mango.
some green beans?
Yeah, here. Oh, you want more green beans? Here. Look, Ben, there's a green bean right here. That's a green bean. That's a big green bean right there too. You like green beans, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so that's a big piece of shrimp paste with the... Ah.
I didn't order green beans.
Okay, well start eating the green beans you have and I'll give you more.
You can have some of Mama's. There you go.
That is really good. So, when you guys told me that the eggplant mango needed to be eaten with rice, I kind of didn't feel that way because the mango had its own kind of fruitiness and a little bit of starchiness. This, however, totally needs to be eaten with rice. I agree completely. It's really good.
This is delicious.
Mm-hmm.
It's got...
I would assume that all your moms has a recipe like this. I'm assuming because this is really... It tastes home style.
And it's so much
I don't know, sit down and eat,
nutritious.
please. I need you to take a bite. Can you take a bite? Here. I'll help you out, bud.
Just so much
There's your green bean.
nutrition
There's your green bean.
in one dish. It's like, it's green beans and it's this, it's like a pumpkin or a
It's-
winter squash
Yeah,
or
yeah, yeah.
something. Or butternut
It's a squash or like a yam.
And then the eggplant, that's all like really nutritious vegetables. And then the flavor from the shrimp paste. That shrimp paste is really good.
Oh man. All right. I'm diving into chicken adobo.
Dad, watch this.
Mm-hmm. It's like you're ready for the Super Bowl party.
Oh, the lechon in that is like, it's really good. That is soul food.
Mm-hmm.
I want more juice.
Okay. Have a few bites of food and then I'll get you some more juice.
What did
okay?
you say, Ben? There you go. Come here, slide over a little bit.
Are you on the adobo now?
Yeah.
We'll get it for you.
Mommy, could you feed me?
Here, take a bite of chicken. Chicken. I'll feed you right now. Chicken. Feel good?
My mom got feeding me.
Why are you getting mad? It's good food. You know what they say? Kids are the worst actors. I'll tell you exactly how they feel.
So
I like the chicken adobo.
Okay, so the eggplant dish, I can't think of anything Chinese that's like it. But the chicken adobo tastes very much like a soy sauce chicken that my mom would make. But I learned that adobo, aside from the soy sauce, it's not Chinese at all.
That's great. I like because
it's like perfect.
There's
with
crunchy
rice.
bits and there's fatty bits. Right.
Pictures from my mother. Try that.
Got a piece of bone. All right. I was really excited about this because I'm a big. One of these is menudo, and ow, jeez, bud, you hungry? I guess so. You pinched me. You like the menudo?
So, interestingly, the chicken adobo,
Yeah.
I feel like only Asian countries cut their chicken like this. Like this is...
Just chopped up, right? Just...
Yeah, it's chopped up into like uniform sized pieces. But like this is a drumstick that's been cut.
Right. Okay, I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna eat. Stop. Stop. Now you need to take a bite. So this reminds me of, you know, you guys are gonna have to help, right? So we've got, it looks like pork or some kind of meat. What do you think the meat is in the red like stew curry? Not curry, but stewed. It's beef. It looks okay. It looks like beef. Looks like there's a potato.
Are you sure this isn't the curry? They do a beef curry.
It could be.
Mommy, I have
Wow, you ate those already?
I already have
You ate those already?
I already have one.
You're a good eater, Edison. Edison's like the best eater. Or are you just taking him and throwing him down your seat?
So you're having the beef dish. This tastes like my mom's beef ragu.
Yeah, and it looks like beef ragu. It's beef, it's bell peppers, it's carrots, it's potatoes. It's got a
Tomato base.
It's got a tomato base. It's kind of sweet.
The beef is really well stewed.
The peppers, really good flavor with the peppers.
There's Beme.
Ben, can you show me how you use your fork to eat this piece of meat right here? Can you do it? Can you use your fork to eat that? I don't know that you can do it.
If you can't use your fork, you can use your hands, honey. It's okay.
Yep. Would you like a napkin? What you making? What you got going on here? Are you eating them all? Yeah. You're a good eater, Edison.
Daddy.
Yeah.
Mom's a good eater too, huh?
Are you a good eater too? There you go. What do you think about that? Okay.
So my mom's ragu normally has like lima beans in it or broad beans.
Yeah. So, I've had 2 pieces of the adobo. The first piece is kind of on the dry side. This piece is like a little greasy, a little bit of chicken fat going on. Really good skin to it.
Mommy, not finish.
Really good.
Too far away.
What happened? How'd you get rice in your hair? Here, let's do some more rice. The ragu, if that's what you would call it. If you don't call it that, post in the comments below. Very reminiscent to what Leia's mom makes.
It's really good though. This is one of my favorite things that my mom makes. And this is...
We need to go potty.
Okay, go potty. So, carrots,
This is a perfect balance of flavors for me.
Carrots are perfectly stewed. This is like a great, like, kind of cold weather. I mean, I don't know if you can see outside, but we've got kind of stormy weather coming on. Eating it with rice, stewed foods, really good.
Go potty.
Go potty, bud. Go ahead. You know how doors work. The broth, or whatever you want to call it, stew base, really good. What do you think, Asa?
Mom, what? Daddy, watch this.
We like to take rice like this and squash it, give him a little rice ball. Okay, come on, come eat. Let's go. So, between the menudo and the ragu, very similar ingredients. No peppers. It still has a tomato base. Sit. Come on, sit.
The menudo is pork, though.
It's pork. I think so. Yeah, it's pork. It's definitely pork. Okay. Please eat. Ben. Are we having a tough time mukbanging today? Are you having a tough mukbang? What'd you eat for lunch?
Dinosaur cake.
And we're gonna have to starve you more next time.
Dinosaur cake.
You didn't eat dinosaur king. What did you eat for lunch?
Yeah.
What did you eat for lunch, bud?
He had polenta.
Oh man.
I didn't like the rice one.
I know you didn't. Thank you.
I didn't like my rice.
I'm sorry for that.
Okay. So this is not meant to be offensive in the least. There's a flavor I can't discern in here, and the closest thing that I've ever experienced that flavor in is the tomato-like sauce that's in Chef Boyardee SpaghettiOs.
Mom,
And
It's
some,
like a sweet tomato.
it's like a sweet tomato sauce. I can't place where the flavor comes from. It's not like it doesn't taste cheap or anything like that or whatever. I'm saying that it has a very specific kind of taste, a connotation of flavor.
It's like what the creamy mouthfeel of a milk in the sauce, but I don't think there's milk in the sauce. Is it peanuts?
No, it's not peanuts. It's definitely a tomatoey flavor that I can't put my finger on. I want some more of it though. I'm gonna eat some more right now. Ben is on his tricycle trying to careen into the tripod right now. Maybe I should have let him work up some energy or work off some energy. Get his hunger going before turning the camera on. We thought he was hungrier. That's great. But seriously, I'm gonna have to replay this because he had rice all over his head. I want to know how he got there. This is really good. The flavor of it, whatever that tomatoey taste is dynamite. Yeah?
Okay.
Alright. I think I've ate everything. What's your favorite? Yeah?
So both of the stews, I
Yeah.
really like stews.
I do too.
I do not like.
Comment below. Do you eat stew with like pandesal? Do you know?
No.
Or like some kind of bread? To me, like, so Vietnamese have
Always
stews.
rice.
Is it always rice? Vietnamese
No,
have a stew where you eat it with a French baguette, a crunchy French baguette, and it's one of my favorite Vietnamese dishes.
Oh, you do that with curry
And bok ha.
Daddy, I make
and
the
bok hong.
tower.
But okay, so the gonna Gunan.
Binan.
Gunan.
Binagun. Ogan. Sorry. That was really good. To me, that tastes like I go to somebody's house.
Yeah.
That's what they would serve.
I think that
Okay.
that is something, if you grew up with that as a kid, you would just love vegetables. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because it's all the goodness of the vegetable, accentuated with meat and shrimpiness and
Tons of umami, and I'm guessing this is kind of a leftover dish. You have like leftover lechon or something like that, and you're tossing that together the next day, right? So that's almost like the day after a party food.
yeah. That's a thing, right?
What?
Well, I know that our Mexican friends do that. Like the day after a party, they have like that morning after food.
I
don't know why I'm using a chicken.
adobo, I think I've had
Okay,
better.
bud, stop! Don't put your hand in my face. Okay, bud.
I like chicken adobo. It's like a flavor.
Okay, stop now. Eat some chicken. Did you take a bite of chicken? It's not funny. We want you to eat. Go ahead.
This is a flavor from my childhood. Like the soy
The adobo?
sauce is very pronounced.
Mm-hmm.
It's
So I'm assuming.
this is something I would totally toss with some rice
Right.
to feed the kids. You know?
Yeah.
It's like it's salty and it's easy to eat, and it would deliver a lot of rice with it.
So the chicken cut this way, I think, is really for people in countries where they just go to town on the bones.
Oh, I love bone marrow.
Just chewing, like, this is already cut, so Leia just can go like, gnaw on it, which I'm just gonna hand that off in case she wants it. She does want it.
Oh, so it's like really easy to get the bone marrow out of the bone.
Yeah, because it's already like chopped up. You just have to go in there and. Because American style, we quarter the chicken down to its major pieces and serve it that way.
You wanna try to eat the bone top? Go ahead.
All right, so
And then,
the stews were number one for sure.
so the stews were actually really similar in flavor to me. Just it seemed like the only major difference was one was beef and one was pork.
Oh no, the flavors are totally different. This is totally different.
Okay, I'm gonna have to try it again. Maybe I scooped the
Did you
wrong
get? I didn't. Maybe I didn't give you enough of the sauce. You need to get more of that tomato sauce. So there's a. They're similar. Maybe I'm not.
Oh well, I get the beef has
No, it is the
bell pepper flavor.
it is the same. It is the same base flavor. That tomato thing that I mentioned in the menudo is it comes out because of the absence of the peppers. Right?
beef and bell pepper,
Yep.
and that tomato sauce is very good.
Which
But you know what? This one has bell pepper too.
no, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does. Just pull this piece of bell pepper out.
I don't think nearly the same quantities though.
That's a very similar.
It's much more profound though, the tomato flavor. And the menudo.
There are these really fatty, delicious pieces in the menudo. You know, like it looks like
Whoa.
pork. It looks like pork belly, also just stewed instead
Hold
of.
on, give me a hug. What's going on, bud? Are you not hungry? Did you not have fun today? Was mom mean to you? Mommy's never mean to you. She's a good mommy, right? Why don't you want to eat, bud? What happened? Yep.
Okay, I really like the pork menudo.
Yep.
That is.
Sorry. The two stews are the best in my mind.
I think so
And
too.
then the eggplant. And then the adobo's great. It's just
I just had better adobo. It's just not
Yeah.
like.
And I would be willing to try that place again when they had a full menu of stuff, and it was kind of a slow time for them. It sounds like they were just killing it in the morning, and then
Right.
everybody's watching the Super Bowl right now.
They call Ellen's a point place, which I think is like there's a word for it.
Point?
Yeah, I mean it's basically cafeteria style, so you can point out what you want.
Ah.
Point.
But they didn't have Halo Halo, which they said they had on the menu, so I was bummed about that. No sisig, but this is a nice alternative, I think, for the weather and everything. Cool. What do you think, Ben? Of all those 2 bites you had today, what do you think was your favorite? Point to which one was your favorite. The chicken adobo? Adobo's a very kid-friendly dish. You know? I didn't do that.
You know, I'm probably gonna shred up the chicken and toss it in some rice, and he'll eat it up, no problem. So, what was your favorite?
The 2 stews. But I think I like the beef a little bit more because I like the peppers. I like the more peppers. There seem to be more peppers in the beef one.
That's called chicken adobo. Can you say chicken adobo?
And the binan. That was
It's naan, I think.
naan. That's like a Vietnamese sound.
No.
Binan nan.
Binagro.
Is there a hard G in there? Binangun. I'm sorry. As always, I apologize. As always, I'm sorry for my horrible pronunciation. I'm sure that if I had closer Filipino friends, I'd be a lot better.
You know what though? They're like linguistically, Filipino is a very sophisticated language
Oh, sure.
because it has so many of the Roman language aspects because of the Spanish influence. But in addition, it's got like Southeast Asian kind of consonants.
Yeah.
So there are things that are somewhat similar with the same pronunciations in Vietnamese that are extremely hard for an American tongue to say.
Yeah, I'm always, if your language has parts of it that there is no similar sound in English or any other language, it's very hard for either Westerners to learn their language or for them to learn Western languages. Because it's really tough in some cases.
Right, and I mean, I really do want to learn.
Yeah, again, we're not trying to be offensive. We should just put a disclaimer up, make some kind of logo that says we're sorry for being...
No, but I really like when people explain how something is.
And we do, we read it, we read the phonetic pronunciation, but sometimes phonetic pronunciation I think leaves some of the details out. It leaves a lot of the details out of like what's important in the word. Like
it seems also, maybe this is a regional thing, but that people pronounce different things. Like we were told, like shoutout, which I hope.
Shoutout.
I hope I'm saying it right now.
Right, but I've seen it spelled in different pronunciations.
Right.
Or
like palobak.
Or palobak, which I heard it was palobak. The middle L is.
Palabok.
The middle L is the most. There's the most inflection, the most involvement in the middle L.
Palabok.
Palabok. Okay. Palobok. Sorry.
Okay, so I saw somebody say it's supposed to, the last portion of that word is supposed to be book, but said very quickly. So not bok like a chicken, but book, you know.
Right. Palobok. But I know that middle, that's the enunciation point, is the middle L. I believe that's correct. Anyway, sorry that we, at the end of every video, we always like, hey, let this white guy tell you all about Filipino words. How's that sound? And we love that you keep coming back to watch me eat and horribly mutilate your language. I apologize for that, but we love having you. So if you enjoyed this, if you have any recommendations, we're gonna do sisig again. I think that we're gonna try and do a Jerry's thing possibly in the future. Possibly some changes in the future too that we'll be talking about, but we'll leave it at that for today.
So much more of this food right now.
Yeah, I know, seriously. And the adobo is yeah. The kids are gonna love it. Anyway, that'll do it for today, guys. Thank you very much, and we'll talk to you in about a week or so. Oh, okay, Ben says we're done. Bye.